Most of you have heard about the Ronald McDonald House, a place here in town that offers a comfortable bed, a warm meal, and loving arms for those parents with sick children in the hospital. Now, recently we met a family who gave birth to a premature baby. Their story is miraculous, to say the least.
One morning I woke up and whatever was coming out of my mouth wasn't what my brain was saying, and I knew that something was wrong.
27-year-old Brittany Fahrenkrug is a type 1 diabetic, so she knew being pregnant could pose some issues, but she had no idea the extent of problems this pregnancy would bring.
I barely remember the trip to the ER, and then after that I don't really remember almost anything for about 2 weeks.
Brittany's husband Justin says preeclampsia is to blame. Once Brittany arrived at the ER, doctors were able to keep the baby inside for almost 3 days, but then had to do an emergency C-section.
She almost died twice throughout this whole process. Her body had shut down trying to heal her and was just trying to keep this baby alive, keep the baby growing.
Brittany was just 26 weeks pregnant.
My son's gonna die. That's basically the first thought that went through my head is, do we really have the technology to take care of? I had no idea that UAB was such an amazing hospital throughout the U.S. and that they had the world's or the nation's largest NICU. I didn't know this at the time. I'm just focused on her.
But thank God, Levi Dean came into this world weighing 2 pounds. He was 15.5 inches long. He survived, giving much relief to his mommy and daddy.
A little plastic bag to keep the body he was creating there. So it looked like a little quart Ziploc bag they had on him. Obviously it's, you know, not that, but I laugh because he's alive. He's not really breathing on his own, which is to be expected with such a young baby, but he's alive. And so the first thing I do is, you know, just thank God, thank everything that my son made it. And now starts the hard part.
Brittany was living with her family in Florence, Alabama. Justin was stationed with the Navy in Virginia. And with only one income, the Ronald McDonald House made staying with their new son possible.
There's no way that we could afford to stay at a regular hotel and then we'd be further from the baby, and the Ronald McDonald House has just been amazing for us, and very, very grateful to them.
And the proximity to the hospital is equally helpful.
I was in the hospital bed for so long that I lost some of the muscle mass in my legs, and so I can't even walk all the way over there. It's like a block from here, and I can't even walk all the way over there. So, like, it's hugely important for me that I'm so close that I can have somebody actually wheel me over in a wheelchair at this point.
Justin says the Ronald McDonald House even allows their 4-year-old son Noah to stay close to his new baby brother.
So I've been to Iraq. I've been through a lot of, you know, different things that the Navy offers a man, and to me this is the hardest challenge I've ever had in my life.
And there is more.
The preeclampsia shut her kidneys down.
Yeah.
It killed her kidneys, and her kidneys, she has scar tissue on her kidneys, and so they're half the size of an adult kidney.
So now you have to have a kidney transplant.
Yeah.
They're hoping to do a kidney and a pancreas transplant.
Yeah.
A pancreas would take care of the diabetes for her.
Yeah.
And
So
no more kids.
No more kids.
No.
But the good news, baby Levi is growing and thriving.
My hand was bigger than his body. My hand took up 2/3 of his entire body. And now he's huge. Compared to when he was born, he's huge. And it's great seeing he's got great coloring. He's finally breathing on his own. He's still having a few heart rate drops and desats for his oxygen level, but you know, his little lungs are still developing because he's still not even full term.
Remember, September 15th is the date Levi was supposed to be born.
He has her eyes, he has her cheekbones, and I'm actually able to see that, but I'm just extremely happy that he's alive. That's my biggest thing, is every time, you know, I get to see her hold him, and you know, she still can't believe that he's here either.
So now the Fahrenkrugs are taking it one moment at a time and thanking God and the Ronald McDonald House each day.
To be able to see her hold him and sing to him and, you know, do all the things that a mother does, that's relieving to me.
And joining us right now to talk more about the Ronald McDonald House and an upcoming event is Catherine Billmeyer and Emily Bates. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
You just got to see that story for the first time, huh?
I did. Oh, it's so heartening to see them. So hopeful.
It is. What a great story. And there's an event coming up. Let's take it back to the house itself. You guys help not just this family, but so many families, right, Catherine?
We do. We've got a 41-room house that's constantly full. Our average night stay is about 10 nights, but sometimes we'll have families up to 300 or more.
It's a big deal.
It is. If we weren't there, they say they would sleep in their cars, in the hotel lobby, or in the hospital lobby. And we're just thankful that we're there so close to the hospital so that we provide them with a nice place to stay for the entire family.
And there's a big event coming up this Thursday night, and Emily, you guys are part of that. Tell us about it.
That's correct. The Ronald McDonald House is hosting their annual Heart of the House Gala. It's going to be 5:30 this Thursday, October 23, at the Winfrey Hotel, and we're delighted to be participating. We're fortunate enough to be honored this year as the honoree of the gala, and we're really looking forward to it.
Well, it's a really nice partnership, so to speak. Here's the thing. The honoree, how does that all work, Catherine? Tell us how that comes about.
Well, Sirote has been a terrific sponsor and supporter of the house for a long time. So we like at these events to pick out a specific sponsor each year and honor them for their constant support, both financially and as a volunteer. We've had board members serve on our board that were partners at Sirote. They continue to support us through Sirote Supports, which is a new website they have that provides information on all of Alabama's nonprofits.
And why did you guys choose Ronald McDonald House? Why was it something you said, you know what, we want to put our energy and our resources toward this facility?
Well, many of our attorneys and staff members have been involved in numerous charities throughout the state, and our mission is to support organizations that are involved with the arts, education, and health. And we are involved with many physician groups and hospitals here in the city, and of course Ronald McDonald House supports all of these needy children and families, and so it's just a perfect fit.
And Catherine, tell us, the event is coming up Thursday night again. What do we need to know about the event?
There's still tickets available. Give us a call, send us an email. We'd be happy to have you attend the event.
And you see it there on your screen. It's the 10th annual Heart of the House Gala. It is coming up this Thursday evening at the Winfrey Hotel. And so somebody can go to the website or phone number, which we had listed the entire time the story ran, and also get more information or call to get tickets.
Absolutely. We'd love to see them there.
And that money then goes back to the house to buy supplies, to
Absolutely.
pay for the
It costs about $75 a night for us to provide housing for these families. We only ask them for a minimal 10 the first 30 days.
Wow.
Some families can't afford that. So we provide them there regardless of whether they can afford to pay our $10 fee.
I got you. Emily, thank you for your time. Catherine, thank you as well for coming.
Thanks.
And we'll have a second story on tomorrow. Another family that we interviewed while we were out there.
We'll look forward to having you there as well.
Yes, we will. I will be there. I'll be introducing those stories that you just saw. Thanks, ladies.
Thanks.